He's in the clear. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown.
Jim, we see it more and more these days. These kick returners, even when they catch the football in their own end zone, they're willing to bring it out. Why? Because they have confidence in the blocking, and they have a lot of confidence in their own ability.
Got a flag.
Encroachment, defense.
Leaches handed.
So many things you can do from the 2-yard line now in the NFL. All the teams can spread you out. They can run it. The quarterback can keep it. The big plays, the passes, very tough for the defense to stop the 2-point conversion.
Webb's running this one out. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Panthers head back onto the field with their offense. We're going to see if they can keep the scoring onslaught going as we've seen touchdowns on consecutive possessions here, Phil.
Jim, these teams are so hot. And when you're hot like this on the offensive side, you just look at the coach and say, keep sending them in because we're going to make them work.
Gains 18. The Panthers offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the fourth quarter. Quarters formation here for the defense.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
And now Newton's going to take off. Intercepted. Tackles made.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Cardinals bring their offense onto the field. The last time they had control of the football, they did not come away empty-handed, but did not get a touchdown either.
Well, they got that field goal, and I think that's important. That field goal gave them a little confidence. They got some points up there that always makes you feel good on the offensive side. Now take advantage of that good feeling. Go out there and score a touchdown this time.
Let's see if they can finish off a drive. We'll go no huddle. The Cardinals snap it at the 41. Brown's got it on a pack on his way. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown. Early in the fourth, and they look to have seized control of this one with that touchdown.
Well, I think they did. Now it's up to the defense. Go out there and shut the opponent's offense down. If you do that, this game is in the bag.
The Panthers are getting ready for the return. And can they return to a competitive state in this one as the game is starting to get out of hand? The score's 38-17. Webb's going to run this one out. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Panthers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Cam Newton will take the snap out of the gun. Second down and 10. Looking across the middle. It's third down coming up. Conchery's got it, and a first. The The Panthers still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Newton's led his team on the field today and has posted some very impressive numbers.
Yeah, the offense has been sharp, and I'll say this, in the NFL, if you're trying to make a comeback, the easiest way to do it is to do it with a hot quarterback and an offense that's clicking on all cylinders.
This will be second down. Newton's alone in the backfield. Gets away from the pressure. On the way, third down. The Panthers need to get to the 50 for a first down.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions. The Panthers put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
4th down and 10, and they're going to go for it. Looks like they're in press coverage here. Newton standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The Panthers turned the ball over on downs.
The Panthers decided to go for it on 4th down that time, and hey, it didn't pay off. And of course, the coach, look at him now. He is second-guessing his decision.
The Cardinals back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last 2 drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score, and you feel like nothing can stop you. So it would not be surprised to see him to go out there and have success again. Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
The Cardinals at the line of scrimmage, split backfield. Palmer's got it in the gun. The reception by nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. Phil, I felt like I could have said this in the first quarter instead of waiting until midway through the fourth, but this game is over.
It is, Jim, yeah, the way you said it is, there's a finality to it, no question. And the losing in, the coaches, the players, they got to go back. They got to do a lot of soul searching because this was one pitiful effort.
And this is Whitaker running it out. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Panthers ready to take over again. They rolled the dice on their last possession, Phil, going for it on 4th down in their own territory. And, of course, they failed to convert.
Look, there's nothing like being aggressive. I like being aggressive, too, when I'm the coach of the team. But, listen, that was just uncalled for. When you're in your own territory, be smart, punt the football, and wait for the next opportunity.
We were both shaking our heads. What were they thinking about here?
Yeah, and saying some words that we can't say on the air. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Newton's taken down at the 49.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
2 minutes remaining in the game. Just 2 minutes left of this one. We're back now for the end of the fourth quarter. 2 tight ends on the field here. 1st and 10. That's Newton over to Olsen for the catch. Johnson's there to make the tackle.
Well, even though they have no chance of winning this game, you might as well try your hurry-up offense just to get some good practice. And, hey, if nothing else, pad those stats. Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, And when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
And now Newton's going to take off. The ball is out. The snap will come at the 33. 1st and 10. That is the 4th time they've gotten to the quarterback.
Even though you're getting blown out and it's late in the game, I do agree. Get in this hurry-up offense. Get some practice with it because you never know. Next week, you might need it to win the game. So try to get better at it and use it for next week. You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
It's a 2 tight end formation. Campbell takes down the quarterback. Going for it on 4th down.
Well, even though they're getting blown out here late in the second half, they're going with the hurry-up offense. I like this. Just keep playing. Don't worry about the score.
Newton's now going to leave the Panthers, turn the ball over on downs. And as ugly as things have gotten, this offense might actually be relieved to be able to get off the field at this point.
Oh, you know, I think you're right. I think they are relieved that this game is going to come to an end because there was no positive reinforcement. You're getting dominated physically. You have no hope, and that's hard to play in situations like that.
Leach is usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. Floyd's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. That's reception number 2 for him.
This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. You got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running.
Palmer's now completed 4 in a row.
Encroachment defense. Still 1st down.
.30 seconds left in this game, and it's a 1st down. The Cardinals are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Coming to the line at the 15. 2nd down and 5. Chris Johnson takes the handoff, slashing to the right side. The blowout continues. Another touchdown. That could be construed as running up the score, Phil. This game was already in the bag.
Well, Jim, it could be construed. You got to try a little harder or the score will get run up on you. How about that? You know, you are allowed to stop them on the defensive side, and you got to put some effort into it and some heart, and we've seen neither.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. And this is Whitaker running it out. He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line. The Panthers' offense has been nowhere in sight here for quite a while. 3 consecutive drives that have come away empty. What about it, Phil?
That is the old phrase, MIA. They are definitely missing in action because there's no action on the...
And he's forced to the ground. The Panthers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. The Panthers come out with a split backfield. Newton's going to scramble. That's a gain of 8. That's going to be a timeout charge to the offense. Third down now. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Newton's on the move. Room to work. And his he's taken down. That's going to seal it as they will not another playoff in time.
Well,